Hey, with the temperatures as warm as they have been this week, a sweet treat like ice cream can really cool you down.
Yeah, on this Food Truck Friday, we visit Blue Skies Creamery, an ice cream truck that is serving up your favorites, but with a twist. It's the talk of the town in Kernersville and beyond, and I got a chance to see why.
Ice cream is one of those things. It's the most joyful thing that you can do. And so whether somebody's having a good day or a bad day, they're coming for an ice cream for a treat. And it's an opportunity in which for us to enrich in that moment. And we've had people who've come here who've had a bad day and they're leaving with a smile on their face, and that's worthwhile. It gives you all the warm fuzzies that you're hoping for.
We met working at a large university in Central Florida. We were both doing housing at the time, and we just stayed in contact despite moves to different states. At the end of the day, we would always kind of reconvene video gaming at night and kind of talk about life and where we were at. And then, yeah, the idea kind of sparked from there. And like he said, he took the ball and ran with it. My career required us to move a lot. And I asked her, of all the states we live, where did you enjoy the most? And her answer was North Carolina. My first job was at UNC Chapel Hill. And so she's like, anywhere in North Carolina I'm good with. We drove here and serendipitously we pulled up to a traffic light and we saw a container ship a cargo truck pull up, and it was like Blue Skies Logistics. And we're Blue Skies Creamery, and we looked at each other and we're like, that's creepy. And then we drove Main Street and we're like, this is it. So we quickly started looking for places to rent out here, and we're residents and have been residents for almost a year now. Yeah. For us, it was about how do we create a product that is as good as we can make it with the least number of products that you could pronounce. So we really focus, like our base is milk, cream, and sugar. We don't go for light flavors. They are more intense. The lightest one that we have right now, it just came out, is Cupcake, which is a cream cheese frosted vanilla cake. And so that will be one of our least intense, but we have some other ones that are really, really quite surprising.
Do you have a favorite?
I am particularly proud of two flavors. The Hello Darkness, because I am a big dark chocolate fan. And then the other one that holds a dear place in my heart is the Coffee Toffee. The reason for that, when I told my mom that we were gonna do this concept, she said, look, I'll support you no matter what you do. If you don't have coffee ice cream, and it is not the best coffee ice cream I've ever tasted, I may need to, backtrack on that decision. And so we worked really hard on that one. We're really, really proud. We were able to get a great product. Bee's Knees and Butter Pecan are my two favorite. Bee's Knees is the one that I gave my wife to talk her into this. And Butter Pecan has just been one of those flavors that I've always enjoyed. But for me, it was how do we elevate it? Because it can kind of be in the middle of the pack, and so how do we make it shine? And so we brown the butter. We do praline pecans. We do whole ones. They're not little pieces. We really try to help whole foods showcase themselves in our product. And so those are the two that I really, really enjoy the most. It's great fun. Like any new business, it has its stressful moments, but I've never seen Brett happier, and I've known him for 10 plus years now. For me and my family, it's been a great journey, and the taste testing, which you mentioned earlier, that's their favorite part. I have a little 2-year-old who now whenever we drive down Main Street, she's like, ice cream, ice cream. So just seeing the joy that it brings her and the joy that it brings my wife, it's been super, super satisfying for me. I really love it. I sleep a lot better. It is physical work making ice cream in ways that I didn't think it was going to be. But when I put my head down at night, it's with a light heart. And that makes all the difference in the world in making sure that you're happy in life.
It is good. It's my favorite part, the taste test. and I get to do two of the favorites, or actually, they're Alan's favorites.
Yeah, so you have your coffee toffee on top, and then Hello Darkness, which is our dark chocolate underneath. So that'll be coffee with a hint of toffee crunch.
Oh, okay. If you're a coffee lover, you see how I'm digging in already?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. I am such a coffee lover, and this is...
We nailed it.
You more than nailed it, man. It's like put up as a sign. All right, here's the dark chocolate. What's it called? Darkness. Hello, Darkness?
Hello Darkness, yeah.
Hello, Darkness, my old friend. Hello, Darkness, my new friend.
We do well on that one.
Oh my God. How do you choose?
It's hard. We have a lot of folks that just come and they literally try one of everything. And because we rotate our menu almost monthly, there's always something new for you to try. So that, if your biggest decision or heartache is not knowing what to choose, we did our job.
This is the absolute favorite. It's called Bee's Knees, and it's got honey going through it, right?
And honeycomb.
And honeycomb. Oh gosh. Now I know why it's a favorite. That's like vanilla on steroids. Really good. So I can honestly say, without doubt, that that was some of the best ice cream I've ever had in my life.
It looked convincing.
It's very creamy, very, I mean, it's not overwhelming, but just yummy, yummy, yummy. I highly recommend trying it.
Well, I mean,
if
it
you haven't.
seems like really fresh too, because they make it locally and it's right there.
Right
so.
there on the truck too, which is amazing. And their story is so cool because they met working for the same college and, you know, wanted to make ice cream and came to Kernersville for sure. If you want to check them out, you can this weekend. Today, they're at Wise Man Brewing in Winston-Salem. Tomorrow, they'll be at Little Brother Brewing in Kernersville. And then on Sunday, they will be at the Kernersville Target. So check them out.
That sounds good. Hey, if you know of a food truck you'd like to see featured on our show, email us at 10amnews@wghp.com.